Now, from your hyper-local weather source, this is your Norcast weather update. Brought to you by Resorts Atlantic City. Visit for fine dining, top-line entertainment, and an overall fun and upbeat vibe. Book your room and stay to see what the friendly staff at Resorts Atlantic City has to offer. Visit online at resortsac.com.
Good Saturday morning. It's 5 a.m. and if for some reason you want to get outside this early on a Saturday morning, just be sure that you do have the jacket. Temperatures in the low to mid 30s across the area, with the warmest spot down in Cape May close to 40 at 39 degrees. But the big story in the weather world is that 4.8 earthquake that struck yesterday. That's the strongest earthquake that we felt since 1938 here in our area, but this earthquake was felt throughout New England and as far south as Virginia. But over the next couple of days into early next week, don't be surprised if you continue to feel the ground shaking, as we may still see a few aftershocks, none of which will be as strong as that 4.8. But in terms of the weather, we are going to continue to see clouds throughout this weekend, but more sun is in the forecast for early next week, which is good news for those of you that want to get outside and view the eclipse. I believe we are going to have just enough breaks in the clouds to get a good view of the eclipse. But that system that moved through last week is what's continuing to bring us the clouds and some breezy conditions as we head throughout this afternoon. You notice those clouds move in from the north, and then overnight we get a little bit of a break from the clouds. But since that system is still pretty close to us, it is still going to funnel in some of that cooler air into your Sunday and some more clouds out of the north. But that system will continue to push off to the east and eventually give us some breaks in the clouds as we head into early next week. But for today, winds gusting 20 to 25 miles an hour and temperatures locked in the low to mid 50s for this afternoon. So it is going to be a bit blustery and it is going to be a little bit cooler than what the actual temperature is. So be sure that you have a windbreaker or a light jacket just to combat some of those chilly temperatures and the wind that is going to make it feel cooler. Now for the eclipse on your Monday, temperatures are going to be nice in the low to mid 60s, but we are going to have a few clouds across the area, but I believe the clouds are going to be just broken enough for us to get a good view of the eclipse, which will peak at 3:23 at 86%. It's not going to be total in our area, but still something to see. Be sure that you do have your solar eclipse glasses if you want to look up and view the eclipse. But your 7-day forecast looks like this: 55 for Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures warm up into the 70s as we head into your Tuesday. Clouds return by Tuesday night, and we do have that chance of showers returning by mid next week, which will last into next weekend, and temperatures will cool back down into the low 60s.